Hello, welcome back to
The world.
Barotrama. Let's move down to the next, to the recording, lobby. Oh, and immediately there's someone to talk to. Wait. I can't. Pluto. Yeah, I can talk to them now. A sound of shattering glass makes you jump. Someone is slouched against a wall, shards of glass at her feet. By the looks of it, it might have been a bottle of rum she was holding. She's muttering under her breath. You okay? No response. You notice she's repeating the same thing over and over again. Bad vibrations, man. Bad vibes. Drool is slowly dripping from the corner of her mouth onto her jacket. Try and help her. You're wondering about the person's mental health when they unexpectedly swing around and grab you by the collar. Bad vibrations, do you hear me? A sudden realization dawns on her when she recognizes you as a member of a submarine crew. You can help me, she pleads. We found a relic, turned it on, in the structure, deep. She lets up her grasp on you for a second. You're making no sense. The madness seems to have found its way back to cloud her mind. I was the first, I know. I got the trophy. Take a step back. You wonder what the person was raving about. A relic inside a structure? Something in the ruins? You make note and check it out if you have the time. Salvaging an artifact. Neat. We got a unique mission.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
In a nearby trash can, there are two small bottles of clear liquid. Both of them are labeled with different chemical formula. Take a closer look at the bottles. Neither solution is anything you're especially familiar with, but you're reasonably sure one of them is strongly acidic. You decide to leave the acid be. The other bottle is a total mystery to you.
You should drink it.
Mystery bottle time.
Drink it.
Bottoms up. The solution has a slightly mellow and sweet quality to it, and it leaves a lingering aftertaste of apricot. It seems to have no other effects. You decide to leave the bottles in the trash and continue on. Damn it. That was boring.
It was either that or, like, drink hydrochloric acid or something. He said.
Well, no, the other one was the acid.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what they have here. Hey, Pluto, if you want, you could start looking at the alien material in this is the research station.
Yes, make sure you got your stable zine.
And our ship is still fully upgraded.
We need ammo for handheld weaponry.
Alright, I'll look into it. We do have good amount of money.
Rapid interpersonal conflict resolution. Uh-oh.
What have you done?
After a while, you realize drinking the solution has made all your pains disappear. For the first time in forever, you feel good. You don't know what the solution is, but you wish you had some more. Maybe there's some more in the trash?
We'll go back to the trash, see if there's some more. Bandages are on sale.
Addicts,
I should buy
let's
some
go.
bandages.
You really don't need to.
Okay. We're good on all the medical, right?
Just to stabilize you, right?
Oh, yo! I found some other drugs in there, but not any more meth.
We have 18 stabilizing. I'll buy 4 more.
I definitely it's not gonna be this way. Yeah.
If you went to the left, Pluto, you passed it.
Is this it?
Ooh, salien's on sale, and we only have 26 of it. 8, 16, 24.
Only.
I can get 32 to complete the
We
stack.
have 53 blood packs, though.
26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32. It's a 6.
Bruh.
Just completing the stack, it shouldn't take up any additional space. Aggressive typing. Very,
Whoops.
very aggressive typing.
Sorry, shitty mic.
Do we need like aquatic poppies or anything?
No. Poppies make opium, which we already have.
Do we need I'll grab the Fragilium and the Psychorium. I don't think we need oxygen, iridium, or demonite.
I mean,
I
you
could
can make those into fancy tanks for stuff.
demonite.
Oxygenite.
Yeah, but they don't stack or refill.
Yeah, but if you want to breathe good for a little bit.
Do we need the Art of War or any of the submarine books?
I don't know, Sun Tzu's always a good source to have on hand. Comes up in lots of internet arguments. Hey Acres, is now a good time to discuss my pay?
You should be getting 10%. Last
My
month.
salary 0%.
Did you die at some point?
Sir, my salary, it's 0%.
Yeah, the Pluto's been getting a constant stream of 10%. He has $5,000 in his pocket.
Yeah. That's a lot of opium you can buy with that.
Let's give you this many.
None of these have very high percentages, so like, I would suggest not. Oh, that's. Can I make the percentage go higher anyway, or
You merge them more.
My trait is Joker. Pluto's trait is
what if I
rude,
merge
and Yogos
ones
is laid
that
back.
are not
Then
the same?
you can get. It has a higher risk of contamination, but you can get the effects of both from a single genetic material.
But would that increase its percentage?
Not the percentage of the effects, no. It would just mean you can have multiple in the same genetic material.
No, there's no point really using any of these. We should probably just save all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see what they are? Because there's some of them that the percentage does not matter.
There's Mudraptor one. That one may not matter.
The one that makes you have a beak.
Or you could just let
Yeah.
me see them.
I'm putting them away. You can see them when I put them away. There you go.
Could have dropped it.
Doesn't go there.
Mudraptor doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the only one.
No, who wants the Mudraptor week, I guess? Is it even useful?
You can hit people with it.
I guess I'll take it.
Damn.
It's on those ones to hit people.
Would it make stations hostile to you? Since you're a freak?
No. It does not, sadly.
Pluto's not ready.
Am I pretty?
No, not really.
It looks more like just I have a horn coming out of my head.
Haha, you're horny now. You said the words.
Alright, what keys I use to hit with it?
Don't mind me. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, Acres Crypholite gives us lithium.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's good. We can
It's
make
titanite.
some, I don't know, excellent quality batteries, I guess.
It's used for the laser ammo.
Oh, that's good then. Oh, yes. Are we ready to go now?
There's a button for that, you know.
Yes,
Oh, download like be a test subject.
Nope.
What are you testing out exactly?
I was the test subject last time. Not me.
Yogos, you know what this means.
We couldn't just like kidnap someone or something and use them, right?
No.
Can I at least look at the shiny drugs before you shoot me?
Yes.
Can I get some console errors before you do that?
Just a few, yes.
Yeah, you want to stand up.
I haven't loaded in yet, so
UEX goes in here somewhere. Here it is.
hello there.
Hello there.
Can I see the shiny?
There's a medical box in the deconstructor just full of medicine, by the way, for some reason.
That's because things we buy go there.
You didn't disable friendly fire, did you, Akers?
No, I didn't disable anything. If it didn't save the
Cause
fact that I disabled karma, then it's still enabled.
This literally does nothing.
Oh, friendly fire is
Does
not
he have
something
a
I touched.
suit on? You need to like right click.
Didn't you hold it? Is that why? No. You just see me like spazzing towards you, right?
Like a teeny bit.
Yeah. That's the key. That's what it says. Key to attack. R. It doesn't really seem to be doing much to you.
I'm just dying so much.
Do you have to be in the fucking water for it to actually hurt you? I guess we'll Google it.
Wait, did you know you
The
could hit
wiki's
people
not
with
really
it,
useful.
or were you
It just
guessing?
says hit the default key, which is R. Also, you should be able to hit people with it. That is literally its whole thing.
Yeah, let's do the Google. The wiki. I should be able to do this. Apparently I can. Apparently though, I can destroy a door in like 8 hits.
Did you? Why would you do that?
You're not even like moving or lunging or anything. Me.
Are you sure you're pressing the right button?
Yeah, 100%.
Have you like tried?
Hold
rewinding
right
to
click
something?
with an empty hand and then do it. Oh, you're definitely doing it. It's breaking. It's just no animation for it. Hopefully there's nothing
Oh,
in the
wait.
deconstructor.
I can't repel
Hey.
well that. Alright.
Hey, so Pluto, you know that whole thing about how we shouldn't be syncing because
We could sync a little bit for now.
I guess
yeah.
I'm not allowed to injure you guys with it.
I'm not sad about that. I'll be honest with you.
Alright, I'm gonna start this piloting. The infrasonic
Do you
signal
really not
is real
do
close.
you not see me
but I'm
moving when
gonna
I
go.
do it,
I'm gonna go kill. Yeah, you're not even like spazzing or anything.
Weird.
You're just stationary.
Like I'd
You're
see you
T-posing
twitch
on-
like a tiny bit.
He
but it
T-poses
really
on these
is
walls
barely
and they just can't handle it.
Yeah, it's just a little small headbutt, really.
Alright, I'm gonna pass some of the objectives just so I can get to the swarm first because I want to deal with the heavy targets first.
Swarm incoming.
Swarm 200 meters, bottom right.
Swarm 200 meters.
Swarm 100
Southeast.
meters, bottom right.
Pluto.
Swarm 50 meters. That is massive a quantity of blips. This is me emoting on how dangerous the situation is. Who's on the Yogos? You focus on repairs. I'm gonna autopilot us and get on the gun so we increase our damage.
Okay. I'm gonna look out the window at him. Can't see shit.
I don't see anything down there. There's some.
I mean, really, probably one of us should be the driver, and you should probably be the gunner, Hakers, and probably best to be Yogos.
Tandem fire
Since-
is online. Where are the
Yogos
enemies?
would be able to.
We'll look at their sonar for a second. Did we not
Pluto?
aggro them?
Damage is here, probably.
Pluto in combat, I need to repair shit, so just autopiloting away is good.
Ah, okay.
And he is like the fastest at repairing shit.
Yeah, unless you want to sink. If you want to sink, then I am absolutely down.
Alright, I'm gonna get off the gun for a second. Try to pilot us a little closer to the enemy. Are they fighting something? Is that why they just didn't care?
They got distracted.
Alright, swarm will be direct bottom. I'm gonna have autopilot approach them while I'm on the gun. You can hop off the gun for a second and look at the sonar to see what I see.
I've been doing that.
You see what
Oh, the crawlers
see.
are fighting each other because some of them are husk crawlers.
7 fentanyl made. Pretty cool.
I'm gonna bring this down slightly. Follow pilot.
Gonna need a replacement ammo up here at some point.
That's something you kind of do yourself, I guess.
The Yogos isn't doing
if I'm not
anything.
doing
at all.
anything, I can.
Yeah.
If I'm doing shit, you're on your own. But if I'm not,
Out of ammo. Need a replacement.
it's there for you.
Okay, I'll do it. Grabbing. I thought you were like standing there waiting to put it in.
No, but I can bring it from the cabinet to you.
Yeah.
So you just gotta leave the telescope and swoop them around.
You still see enemies? I don't see anything.
Once just shooting, I'm gonna bring this down slightly to hopefully bring them up here.
I'm gonna take a look at the thing. God, this swarm still seems massive. I'm gonna bring us out a little further.
That is some of the dead ones, though.
If anything, the swarm will be getting bigger because when you cut them in half, they become 2 sonar pings.
That's still alive. Nah, it's not alive.
Alivened, as the kids say.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the sonar. The swarm is still here. I'm gonna pilot over to it. Yeah, they're distracted on eating each other. There we are. Alright, I'm gonna head over to the Mullock now. And then I'll backtrack for the infrasonic signal and the trifolite. Mullock, 200 meters top. Mullock, 70 meters top.
I am ready on damage control.
No eyes. I'll look at the sonar again. It's 200 meters. Is there like a wall between us? That's probably what it is.
I might be scared. Little baby. Little scared baby.
Little piss baby.
Hmm?
You never heard of that? Scared little piss baby.
Oh, I thought you said Pluto piss baby. I was like, what the fuck are you on about?
Pluto, what have you done? Alright, it should be bottom left now.
I hear it.
There it is! It's a black Mullark.
Moloch, there's no R. This isn't malarkey.
Man,
I need ammo replacement.
Roger.
I also need ammo replacement.
Second in line.
Focus. After you get Pluto's ammo, focus on damage control.
Yeah, I'm already on that. You are now 0th in line. the line
Alright.
has been removed.
It's dead. Focus on damage control. I'll grab more ammo for myself. I grabbed pulse ammo.
Alright, because at any point did you explain to your recording viewers that why my mic is so shit?
Why you're what?
Why my mic is so shit currently?
No, I haven't explained because you're on a different mic than you're used to, right?
Well, I guess that works, yeah.
Yeah.
That is technically true.
My other mic is currently broken. So now my fucking voice is dead, and then my mic is now dead. So yeah.
I'm gonna go out there and loot the
Okay.
Molark once we approach. We sank like a little bit, but we're good now.
I keep just finding harpoons on the ground. It's real great.
If it's Arab spears, please save them. I can't find them. I had 6 and now I can't find them anymore.
I found one AHABs and one normal.
There's some damage near the engine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and loot this guy. Loot this large lad. He has a Molark bone for me. That sells for like 300. Let's go.
Should I read some of these books?
I was going to read some of the books to increase my weapon to max and to get more helm. But
Okay,
the
then
maintenance maintenance books is what for Yogos.
Even August is maxed on maintenance as far as I'm aware.
Out of 100.
Mechanical,
Yes.
yeah.
Electrical, no.
These level you
But
up fast,
even
so
then,
I'm pretty sure
92,
these will
so-
be. What? I'm pretty sure it'll only take a couple to level up. Yeah, 7 weapons and helm. Yeah, these books that I'm holding are for me.
Really, I was gonna grab them out of your hand and tear up all the pages. Speaking of, why are these things consumable? Why do they disappear? Why can't
We're
they
shade.
share?
Oh God!
What the fuck?
Oh.
Whoa! Whoa!
It looks weird as hell.
Whoa!
Ew.
What the heck? Ew! What is that noise? It's like
Are we
it's
getting
popping.
nibbled on? Are you sure there's not like a little one nibbling on us?
I'll check as soon as I'm done reading this book. Okay.
God, honestly, that kind of hurts me eyes.
Okay, I'm moving away from it. Stop attacking us. Alright, make sure there's nothing in the deconstructor that could blow up.
Aluminum is not reactive. We are good.
We are good. Good. I'm gonna take my hand off the control, take a drink of juice. Hey,
It was at this moment.
there's an abandoned
God.
submarine. It's not part of our objective.
Is it alive?
Don't know, went past it.
Okay, well, keep notes.
I'm going up to the infrasonic signal next.
I hate that the top ammo racks are upside down. That is some furious typing.
Sorry, I forgot that this mic is literally right next to my fucking keyboard.
It's good, it's funny.
Fantastic. What's above us right now? There's an infrasonic signal up there.
Looking. Jack shit.
How about now?
There's an alien ruin.
Alien ruin. I'm gonna position us between the alien ruin and the seafloor so that if we sink, we do not go far.
Don't think this is the sea floor, it's more of a
Stalactite.
sea. No, it's not hanging from anything, it's kinda
Stalagmite.
just floating. No, that'd be on the floor. This thing's literally just floating.
Vibing.
Rocks don't float, so...
I'll position us here. Go faster. in the direction. Like, so I
Yogus,
recommend
there's 2 books in the locker for you.
everyone carry at least 2 revolvers on them. Because we have tons of pistol ammo.
I did the math, Yogos, and you have slightly less than me, so we're by like 4 points. So we're
Man,
just
what do I need
those
to
books.
make revolvers?
So I've used 2 of them, and now you're gonna get to use 2 of them.
Just one in the other locker.
I think revolvers is a captain thing to make.
You're technically slightly lower, so then if there's another one, then you should use it.
I thought this was Acres. It's like 6% red.
Yeah, just use it.
We still don't have
Yeah, because
magnesium.
has more points than the rest of us. Because Lily has 2 almost 100.
And he didn't say anything, so
Yeah, go ahead. I was just leveling up weapons and helm. Medical is also a good thing for me to level up because but it's not the most important. I have a unlock that gives me medical training, first aid training. Does the HMG magazine, which is the next upgrade, require magnesium?
I would hope so.
Damn. Okay, I was hoping it would require like Demonite or one of the special ones. We're so poor on our weapons standpoint.
Well, just go find some magnesium to mine.
Alright, the alien ruin is above us.
Why isn't it below us?
Alright, made a door.
Matador?
Shit.
Nice. Good job. Flood the ship while you're at it.
Give me the artifact folder. Where is it? Here it is. Artifact transport case. And items I will not need. I will not need the welding torch. I'll keep everything else.
Also, where did our metal crates go? Because we had 4 and now we have 2.
I don't know.
Did you yeet them?
Not that I know of. I don't think so.
My money's on you yeeted them. Acres, I have some calyx extract for you to sell.
You have sex extract to sell?
The fuck was that?
It's
It said calyx.
extract.
Oh, okay.
The husk.
Yeah, we have the sex juices to sell.
It don't even. What the fuck?
Wanna get shanked?
Preferably no.
Want to get bonked?
Ooh, there's a. Oh my god, that's like 30 plus though. Get off me. The bloodsuckers. Oh, he's still alive? Die.
Where's Acres?
I'm aboard
Inside the alien ruin?
the ruin.
Oh, didn't realize those are one.
Well, open your listening ears.
I'm sick. It's hard to.
Okay. You know sign language then?
A little bit. But we're not really in a position to be able to speak sign language, so
I don't know.
I don't know. I can
my hand,
speak
so-
sign language pretty well.
what I said is correct, by the way. You speak sign language. That's
How about Braille?
It is a way of.
Do you
I
speak
can
Braille?
Braille in chat.
It just says
That
the sound right, because when you think of speech, you think of words, but it is technically a correct way to speak to say you speak sign language.
Wee, super speed. This is the entrance. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the case now.
This game doesn't support the Braille font. This is disappointing.
Infinite sadness.
How am I
There was
gonna
nothing
talk
else up
to
here,
all
right?
my blind friends while playing Barotrama?
Yeah, there's nothing else over here. I went the wrong way again. By the way, I think I heard a husk in here somewhere. Through the walls.
Nice.
Oh! It's Pluto. Yogos. That's Pluto.
Yo, Yogos is in there? You should probably shoot him, because that ain't me, Chief.
It's Yogos and... I can't grab any of this. I'll come back.
Stuff down here if you want it.
I have full inventory right now. I'm gonna go grab the artifact and bring it
Same.
up. How much free inventory spots do you have aboard? Where's the way back to the artifact room? This way. Yes. I'll come back for the other stuff in a moment.
Found the puzzle room.
Nice. Good luck with the puzzle. Oh hey, this thing, this artifact is weird. Can I hit E on it? It has one of those like talking exclamation points. Touching the artifact etched surface causes an almost imperceptible itch inside your head. Inspect the artifact more closely. As you run your hands across the item's surface, you hit a protrusion. At once, the numbness inside subsides, and you again, are fully aware of your surroundings. Time to get this artifact somewhere safe to be kept.
I almost died.
What you almost died to? Was it the suckers?
The artifact room, they trapped me.
Oh, you went, you fell into one of the traps, yeah.
I mean,
Swim
the
into
puzzle room. Trap. You almost killed me.
I know what you meant.
My fault. Well, I ended up using some of my hyperactivity. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of this place and say that it is, this place is now Acres' problem.
What? I need people with inventory space to be on.
I
To
don't
be
have
up there.
inventory space. And I also need to make more hyperzine.
We have hyperzine. You just need to equip it.
Yogos! I need to make more hyperzine.
But we already have. You don't.
No, Yogos, we don't. We don't, Yogos. Yogos, you don't understand. We don't have any hyperzine.
Pluto, we have one right here. I'm literally staring
Yogos.
at it.
Yogos, you don't understand.
Pluto, I'm staring.
You will
right at
never.
it. We
You will
have
not.
one.
You will never get the excuse to not help me.
No, you just need a better excuse, Pluto. I'm all for excuses. Just don't lie.
I can't even get the fuck out of this place. I'm lost.
Just use your plasma cutter and your entire oxygen supply to cut out.
I don't have a plasma car on me.
How do you not have inventory
fault
space
is
and
that?
not a plasma cutter?
I have the ancient weapon. Just a bad plasma car.
Well, then you have a plasma
well,
cutter
then
on you.
use that.
It's out of ammo.
Okay, well then use your oxygen supply in it.
There-
Oh wait, you can't. That means it's a shittier plasma cutter.
Alright, I got the stuff here. The fuck is that noise? Why is everything shaking?
Earthquake. Well, Europa quake.
Here's another room of stuff.
Hey, Chris, can you cut her out from here?
You're
that's how-
you're
never mind.
going the right way. Yeah. If I make the if we have enough time for me to make the slip suit, it'll be so much faster than just using the. I think it's as fast as like the underwater schooner, but not as fast as like say a underwater cargo schooner.
Bonus points if you use a scooter and a slip suit.
I don't know if they stack.
No, slip suits don't stack. You can only hold one and it takes up both hands.
Here.
Where's the submarine again?
Outside.
What did
Jacobs,
that
do you
open?
see me in the radar?
This is not where I was.
It's... No, not really, because the entire inside of the thing is just violently white.
Well, I'm outside of it, but I don't see the sub.
It's to the right of where you came out of.
Isn't the sub to the left?
No, it would be to the right where you came out of.
Here, I can fire some stray bullets if you want.
Sure. Oh, I hear it.
I hear it too.
Yeah, just keep charging up with that. You hit something.
Maybe a little. I see you. Enemy spotted. It's a husk in a combat diving suit. Oh no.
Where are you? Ooh, I don't see you.
Top right.
Who are you?
Just
baby?
follow the light, Pluto.
What light?
The light that's about to appear as you get closer. You know this one?
Not where it was. Was it this way? And up? Yes. I think. chest in here. Not that one. So the puzzle room, was it just one big orb in the room, or was there like doors and like things?
It was the electricity one.
The electricity one, I haven't found that one.
Go to where that hole is, go left and go down.
Alright, I'll do that in a moment. I will attempt to do that.
Skill-based issue.
Not here. This is just
I
outside.
have a good excuse. I need to make antibiotic glue.
We
That's
already have
an
it.
actual excuse right there.
We have antibiotic glue. We have 2
We
stacks
had
of it.
4. Nope, we only had 4.
Bull. I was in the
No, that one's actually true.
I was in the station and I bought antibiotic glue and stacked it to 16.
Are you sure you didn't sell it?
Who knows what I may have done?
Well, hopefully you, but it seems that that's not the case.
That's where I came from.
Hey, Pluto, can you, like, stop dying?
Finish me off then.
Haha, I don't think I can do that.
Wording, I know. Fuck off.
Ow.
You know exactly what I fucking meant, though.
No, that's the issue, is, there's no fucking allowed.
There is where I need to go. That means there should be a door here. Did you not have an artifact on you to turn off the electricity?
Nope.
That's why you were shocky. You got Shocky Martin. I have enough stuff. I'm done with this place. I know you're to my right somewhere. There it is. Coming back aboard, and then we have a mining mission to do, and I think we're done with the area. But and there's also a abandoned sub along the way, if we want to look at that.
Why are we missing one of my stun guns? Alexa, stop.
Alexa, stop.
Why am I missing one of my stun guns?
I don't
Chris, did you sell one?
know. I don't think so. Oh, I think last session I may have deconstructed it because I saw we had 2 in there. I was like, oh, we must have an extra one.
Well, I guess I'll make it a new one again if I ever plan on using them. Because you hold 2 of them.
Oh, interesting. You dual wielding stun guns.
That you do.
Put your hands up! Don't move! Get out of the car! Don't move!
Spin around!
Don't
Get on the
move!
ground! Walk backwards towards us!
Don't move!
Where you going?
I have to put stuff away.
Hit me.
Here. Surprised there was no enemies in there.
Why
All
did
of
you
this
make it
radioactive
green?
ooze.
Why did you make it green, Yogos?
The radiation leak, don't worry about it. It's
Hey,
probably not going to impact our lifespan, really.
you made me
Now
sad.
hang on a minute. Something's be nibbling on us. Oh, god fucking damn it. The lost flora.
I have a grenade, get back.
It's not there yet, so you can't.
Tell me when I'm good to grenade it.
It'll be very obvious. Now you can.
Takes a couple, doesn't it?
Takes like 2 usually. Go for it.
Alright, I'll go get the Typhonite that's outside.
I'll fix this disaster.
I'll fix my disaster.
Up, the ship just sank a little
Hey,
bit.
guess what? It's not broken. Hey, guess what? I killed it.
So our
But
combat
except I have
diving,
no grenades.
our combat diving suits will never not need to be upgraded. Will never need to be upgraded, right?
Probably not, cause like, you know,
You
we have
can.
abyss diving suits and,
Oh,
you
you
know.
mean change to a different one?
Right? Grab. Zoom out of here. And we're done mining. Unless we want to go into this cave, but for some reason the minerals were outside the cave, just like on the wall.
Can you not knock me down the ladder? I'd appreciate that first of all.
Don't sell that. Don't deconstruct those, I mean.
Well, we can deconstruct some of them.
No, we can't because it's part of the mission. Alright, I'm gonna head us towards the submarine. That probably will grab us with its tentacles. Unless we feel like passing it up.
Will it have titanium or magnesium?
Probably both. But actually, no, 0 magnesium, because magnesium doesn't blow up the water, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so no magnesium. It would definitely not have that. It might have
yeah,
stuff
but
that
it could have-
deconstructs into the magnesium.
Okay, well, make up your goddamn mind. Does it or doesn't it?
We'll find out. I'd take it slower. We might be passing it. Enemies top right of the sub. I'm navigating around them. They're going to be bottom right of the sub in a little while. Enemies top left and bottom left. They're gonna be just left in a minute. I might have gone past the sub. I won't go back for it. I'll tell. It's only 3 blips. I'll tell you if it becomes a problem. Yeah, I probably passed this up. I'm not seeing it.
You could have left a sonar beacon outside. Never mind, we don't have a sonar beacon.
Are you sure? I thought we had one.
Wasn't in the locker where I would assume it would be.
Oh, beacon. Just the regular handheld sonar is what I was thinking of, which would also work, right?
Yeah, but... Oh, we can just make sonar beacons.
Enemies to our right. Bottom right. Big ping, bottom left. It's not coming closer to us. I saw it and now it's not there.
Refueling.
I think he didn't notice us. Bing chilling.
Reactor, stop being a baby. You had fueling you that whole time.
Docking us shortly. Good job, all. Apparently,
Who's all?
apparently
What
we
did they
did
do,
something
huh?
that gives us -3 reputation with the Separatists.
Arms delivery.
And I leveled up. Hey, I can get the HMG and HMG magazine, which I can't make until we get some magnesium. What else?
But this is a research facility as well. God damn it.
Yep, it's not gonna have munitions.
I don't know. They might have like 3 revolver rounds.
I see 4 indicators for shopping, so that's more than last time.
Also, we have a bunch of stuff you could sell.
Put it all into like a couple of crates and I'll walk it around.
Walking on it, you boy.
Do you need more anabolic steroids?
Boy.
Ooh, European brew. A region that drastically increases the effect of acid burns.
I don't think we need to brew anything.
Okay. What happened to our liquid tonics?
They were consumed.
They are good consumables. I'm noticing a trend of these places not having any chain gun ammo, but they have some laser ammo. Because they're nerds, that's why.
L plus ratio bozo. Alright, Acres, I'm bringing you a crate. It has most of the stuff you can sell. Where are you?
I'm at one of the shopkeepers to the left.
Top or bottom?
Bottom.
Cool. Here you go.
Just put them on the floor. Hopefully there's nothing stolen in them. Magnesium! Hey!
And I wondered if the nerds might have magnesium. It is an element, and they do like those.
Do we need, like, seized mushrooms or slime bacteria or, like, anything like that? They have a lot. Swarm bladders,
No.
titanium, aluminum, Velonicept, calyx eggs.
No. No.
Okay.
Alright, I've got a storage container as well. Bring the crate back.
I can only bring one of these 2 things back at a time.
That's yeah.
Calyx extract. What else is in here that you want me to sell? The spineling spines. They actually sell for a good amount. The outfit. Sell. You want to sell the alien stuff, alien curios and stuff, and not deconstruct them?
I forgot you could do that. I don't really care though.
We don't need the money, so let's deconstruct them.
Okay.
And the question mark circular tablets, let's keep 1.
Cool.
Molork bone. The Murder Raptor shell body armor is only $1.
Well, we do not need calcium, so it is worth.
All that stuff was worth $1,000. Good. We have.
Alright, guys. Never deconstruct a sulfuric shard, never sell a sulfuric shard. Always give them to me.
Ludo.
Make me one, please.
I need a battery.
What are you making? Hey, a mech suit.
So the reason why I'm saying this is Submarine shards are used to make the best combat stuff in the game.
Yes.
And I haven't now unlocked that recipe.
Did I? I did.
The Venakeps Calyx eggs at 80% and the alien power cell at 0% do not sell.
Alright, Pluto, if you're ready for some disappointment, then you can go ahead and put that bad boy on.
What does it even do?
It's basic. It does a lot of things, honestly.
Hey, you can see, hey, your beak is superimposed
It
over.
has inventory. This is not my life.
Your beak is superimposed over the.
But you're so
suit.
goddamn slow, and also you need to carry batteries with you.
Instead
This
of
is not my life.
does he need oxygen tanks or just batteries?
Oxygen tanks as well.
Well,
This is not my life.
It has storage, so it works.
This is not my life.
I mean, it's kind of like a cargo scooter, but just a suit.
This is not my life.
Look, if you don't mind walking and swimming slow, then knock yourself out, buddy.
I will not die.
He's big tanky man. He will go out there and fist fight the Mullarks.
Also, you can't move if your battery dies, so,
I have spare batteries.
I did buy a bunch of spare Fragillian batteries. Don't take them out of the battery pack, take them out of the locker. And I'll buy a couple more.
There is no locker that has them.
There it is, top
yes,
right.
there is. It's the diving locker.
Oh, that locker? Why are they so fucking far away? Put them in the security one.
Batteries in the weapons locker?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's
Because
close
they go
to...
and see scooters and handheld sonars, which were like the only things that used batteries before this.
And my harpoon foil rifle, but that's about it. And flashlights.
Yeah, so this thing, it protects very good, 10,000 meter crush depth, 60% movement speed. You can use the HMG without the weapon skill. That's the main thing.
I have to congratulate you. Not many make it to the plateau, much less while being so useful. I'll radio ahead to let you move on to the Great Sea.
You know, these suits are where thorium fuel rods would be useful because they last like half an hour.
Ooh. Yogos, can you
Wait,
bring...
can we put fury and full rods in this thing?
Yes. No.
I don't know. The wiki says you can, but you might not be able to. 'Cause I
Wait,
tried
does it
to
use
do
batteries or fuel rods? Does it use both?
Both.
I can't put it in the slot. However you do this.
Did I just talk to you? Yeah, I just did. I'll grab the thorium rods while I'm here.
Pluto, how are you fueling this thing with the fuel rod?
I didn't. It doesn't let me put the fuel rods in.
Okay, so it's just
then
batteries.
You just said both for no reason.
No, I said both because we can use batteries at the bare minimum.
That's not...
The batteries was one option.
Yeah,
Fuel
but then
rods
you
was
said
the
that.
other.
And then, because
Both
Akers was
rods.
asking if you can use batteries, basically. You can use
Just
batteries.
asking if you can use batteries
Yeah.
or
We have
Fuel
22
But he didn't realize you can use
anti-bitic
batteries.
glue.
both.
We have 22 of them, apparently.
Both implies you could use both fuel rods and batteries. This isn't English.
I did my best at changing the subject. I tried. I started talking about the
You
anime.
failed miserably, like you always do.
Damn. Hey Yogos, what's your welding fuel tank at?
54.
Can I have it? I'll combine it with mine. And you can take a new one.
There you go. In that cabinet.
Alright, mine's at 27. Now at 80. And I'll end this episode here. I'll cut it down because we've been sitting around doing not too much in the beginning and end parts of this video.
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
In the beginning.